In the crucial swing state of Wisconsin, the Republicans' choice for president accepts the nomination for a historic third time, capping a four-night showcase of his steadfast support within the party. Tonight, in Milwaukee, Donald Trump puts forward his vision for America, one of the most consequential and tradition-shattering presidential races ever, shifting into a new gear, with Trump and his family in the spotlight, including Eric Trump, and the former president's primetime speech. The final night of the Republican National Convention begins on CNN right now.
We are live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where Donald Trump just entered the convention hall. Good evening. Thanks for joining us as he prepares to formally accept his third nomination for president. Trump taking center stage and opening a new phase of an unprecedented, unpredictable presidential election. Trump insiders suggest the former president's speech could be different than any speech he's given since entering the political arena nearly a decade ago. This is CNN special coverage of the fourth and final night of the Republican National Convention. I'm Anderson Cooper along with Jake Tapper. And Jake, everything that has happened at this convention over the past few days has been leading up to this night.
Indeed, Anderson. And Donald Trump's grip on the Republican Party appears tighter than ever before as he heads into his big speech after a turbulent few weeks, bookended by the criminal conviction of him prosecuted by District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Not to mention, of course, his survival of an assassination attempt just on Saturday, a shocking and horrific moment. We're told that Mr. Trump has been hands-on, writing and rewriting his remarks until the last minute with a focus on unity. We're told that's a message he is said to be embracing since the shooting, in contrast, of course, with a darker and more boisterous tone he has taken in past speeches, including past convention speeches. Whatever the 45th President of the United States says tonight, the show of support he's getting here in Milwaukee is quite different, I think it's fair to say, than what's going on the other side of the aisle with the Democratic Party. CNN is reporting the top White House and campaign officials now privately believe that President Biden must abandon his re-election bid amid high-level calls for him to exit, with the next 72 hours being pivotal to his decision-making. We're following it all as we count down to the big finish of the Republican convention, featuring remarks by Trump's second oldest son, Eric, leading up to Donald Trump's climactic speech himself. His wife, Melania, is here. His daughter, Ivanka, expected to also be in the hall. They will be making their first appearances at this convention. Let's go right now to Caitlin Collins on the convention floor. Trump is in the room. Caitlin, tell us what the mood is like where you are.